Looking for cheap NBA 2K MT coins or Madden coins? Head on over to buy2kmut.com for the cheapest coins online and use code MPG for 20% off your order. Link is in the description. What's up today, my fellow Madden soldiers? So what I'm gonna be doing right now is speaking about rookie premieres, and for those who don't know what it is, I'm gonna get into the topic and break it down for you guys, just to let you guys know before I actually get into what I feel that EA should do when it comes to releasing the rookie premieres and what to expect in Madden 21 when it comes to the rookie premieres. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so for those who don't know what rookie premieres is, what basically gonna happen is I'm basing this on the last few years that they actually released rookie premieres. I'm not gonna go back any further than that. I'm just gonna go back a few years because it's been pretty consistent. However, just keep in mind, whatever I tell you, EA could come out and do things totally different. So I'm gonna let you guys know what's been going on from these past couple years, and what I feel EA should bring into the game when it comes to these rookie premieres, and what I want to see with the rookie premiere. So when we go to Madden 21, you know, when they do the upgrades and so forth, you know, we'll feel like we actually got our money's worth because they're pretty expensive. So anyways, first things first. So this is what EA usually does. They'll release 10 rookie premieres. From what I know, what I remember, I think they release them all at one time. I don't think they wait. They release a few here and then they release a few there. I think they release all rookie premieres at once. For the past couple years that I know of, it's only been 10 rookie premieres. And what they do is they pick basically the best rookie premiere. I mean, the best rookies they got drafted into the NFL that they feel that may be getting upgrades or maybe breakout star players when it comes to the NFL. So it doesn't necessarily have to be the #1 overall draft pick. You know, it could be other draft picks too that they feel they may get upgrades or may have breakout seasons. However it is, they want to make sure that they put a card in that may be upgraded. And for those, because the reason why I say that is because if they put a card into the game that was a drafted player, and a lot of people feel that these players ain't gonna get upgraded, no one's gonna buy them. So they try to put cards in the game that they feel is gonna have breakout seasons, so people could be willing to invest into these rookie premieres to go into Madden 21. And these rookie premieres usually go for $1 million plus coins, just so you guys know that. That's how it usually happens. So, you know, they're not very cheap, but a lot of people are willing to buy it because these are the only cards you could transfer into a Madden 21, right? And not just that, they usually get upgrades throughout the season, all the way up until February. That's usually when it stops, and so people are willing to do it because you never know the upgrades that they're gonna get. So that's how usually it is. One thing that they'll have usually store offers. Last year that I remember right, they actually put out 2 store offers, and you could basically get 2 rookie premieres. You could basically buy 2 rookie premieres if you want them. They had basically everything in there to complete the sets. So that's one thing that they offer too, is a store offer. I think on 2 different occasions they offered them for like $20. It was real cheap. It was like 2,200 points, real cheap, and it was easy for you to get if you guys wanted it. Okay, so now let's go to the sets. So when it comes to the rookie premiere sets, so we'll just go to the Ultimate Legend set. How about that? So we'll go to Ultimate Legend set to show you. Say this is a rookie premiere. What they'll usually do is, like, just say there's usually Madden, I think Madden 18 for the rookie premieres. For Madden 19, there was actually 10 players you had to add into a set, and you got a rookie premiere. Last year, I think they did a little bit different. I think you had to add more players, or I forgot exactly what took place. It just seems so long ago. But whatever it is, you had to complete a set. And whenever you complete that set, you actually got that rookie premiere back. And you had the ability to basically transfer them into your to Madden 21 on the account that you actually did it on. All right, just so you guys know. And usually when they actually have the rookie premieres, remember, you can't go in the auction block and just buy them. You can't go to the auction block and just buy them like they did in, was it Madden 18 for 19? Some people are going to the auction block and buying them and thinking because they had a rookie premiere that they could transfer it into Madden 19 at that time. And it didn't work that way. Last year, I think you're able to complete the set. You're only able to complete the set. That's how you did last year. And you got the card back, but you couldn't sell it. It was a nat. That was the first year that they actually did that I know of. And however they do it, I really don't care when it comes to actually completing the set. The only thing I do care about is how the card is going to function when it comes to Madden 21, because that's the big thing I want to talk about. Okay, so once again, let me go over what I just said right now. So when it comes to rookie premieres, what they basically are, they're players who got drafted during the NFL draft that the EA believes is going to have breakout seasons. So people could basically have a card that could be upgraded throughout the season. They usually bring them into the game before Madden 21, so you can purchase them or buy them or complete the sets or buy them with coins, whatever it is, whatever the case may be, so you can use them in Madden 21. They have store offers, and they usually have sets in order to complete them. So that's what a rookie premiere is. That's usually what it is. So now let's go get into what I want to see out of the rookie premiere, right? For those who are already tuned in for it. So anyways, what I would actually like to see, there's going to be several things, right? So stay tuned. The last one to me is going to be the best one that I'm going to basically agree with, and I really hope they're doing. So look at every year, or these past few years, they release rookie premieres. The players didn't always get upgrades right away. Some when they get upgrades for months, maybe even towards the end of the season, whatever the case. I can't even say to the end of the season, but to the end of when they actually stop upgrading the player for you guys, right? When it comes to the rookie premiere, it took a long time for certain players to get upgraded, and I didn't like that because I felt that people invested money into a card, hoping, gambling that these cards might get upgraded, and they didn't get upgrades. So with that being said, what I would actually like to see, right, is when it comes to you completing the set, the rookie premiere, and going into Madden 21, what I would like for them to do is have two different cards. One of them will be the rookie premiere, the other one will be the actual player in the game, like the one that got drafted. That card will get upgrades throughout the season, and I would like that to have nothing to do with the rookie premiere. And the reason why I say that is because I would like to see the rookie premiere get upgrades every month. Like, I mean, this is what like I said, it's gonna depend on how people feel. Some people may not agree with it, but I'm trying to think of something that will actually get people to use the card. Because think about this, right? When you think about you get a rookie premiere and gets upgraded, honestly, I'm gonna be real honest with you. By the time that rookie premiere gets an upgrade, you don't even care about the. I had 2 rookie premieres and I didn't even use them the whole season. I didn't care for them. The minute I was able to quick sell them, I sold them. So I'm basically trying to come up with something that will actually give us something to work with and give us something to look forward to, even if it's not the full version of the card, a good upgraded card that we can use at times. Because I'm not thinking about this card at this moment that's actually all been taken throughout the season and keeping it. He's gonna stay on the squad. I'm thinking about a card that's actually gonna help me get the players that I want. So if I would like to see basically EA release a card and every month they upgrade it. I would want them to upgrade a few overalls every month. And another thing I would like to see is that each rookie premiere, I like to see them have like a base elite card, meaning that all rookie premieres in the start of the season have like an 80 overall, 80 or 82 overall. To me, I would like to see that. And like I said, it'll be separate from the actual card in game to the one that's actually going to get upgraded depending on how he plays. I want that separated. I know that's usually what rookie premieres is based on how the player plays. They get upgrades and the rookie premiere get upgrades, but because you invest in this card, I would like to see them. Okay, you do a rookie premiere, then I'd like to see that card get upgraded every month, regardless of the fact of whether that player did good or not, because you invested in that card, and I believe you should have that. All right. So that's the thing I would like to see when it comes to that, right? If they don't offer that, and some of you guys would be like, you know what? I don't want that. I'd rather them have the upgrades and have the actual version of the full card, which to me, honestly, in my opinion, it's not the full version of the card, because the last 2 years you couldn't put them in power-ups. You couldn't actually put no chemistries on them. You couldn't actually do a lot with them, like sprinter and stuff on them. You couldn't actually do a lot with them that you would like to do. So it's like you don't have the full version of the card anyway, so it don't matter. So that's what I'm trying to say, is that I'd rather have a rookie premiere that I know guaranteed every month's going to get upgraded than a rookie premiere that I don't know. So that's what I would like to see. Or, this is the last thing I want to say about a rookie premiere. Or they could do this, which I believe will satisfy everyone, or at least almost everyone, right? I would like to see them, like, this is the one I want. This is the one that I really will want. The only reason why I'm saving it for the last, because I don't know if EA will do it, right? I don't think they're going to be that generous. They can be, but that's the only reason why I'm saving it for the last, and I'm hoping, but this is the one I really want. I want them to release these rookie premieres, no matter who it is, all the 10 rookie premieres, And if they get upgrades, right? Like say for instance they get upgrades, and the card that they basically get to upgrade actually has a power up. What I would like them to see is actually, for instance, if the base card of the upgrade is an 87, but if you were to have get the actual card has a power up and he goes to 88, I would actually like to see the rookie premier go to an 88 instead of an 87, right? Because we can't power him up. And not just that, have the same abilities as the main card does that's in game, being able to get sprinter, whatever other abilities they're going to allow in the game. I want them to see that. I basically would like them to basically release this rookie premier, which will be like in a form of a power up or whatever the case may be, however they want to do it, and they actually upgrade that rookie premier to match the version of the powered up version if you're able to power them up, and actually allow put sprinter and basically anything any abilities or whatever is going to be on the main card. I want the rookie premier to get. So that's really going to be the main thing that I would actually like to see in Madden 21 when it comes to the rookie premieres. So anyways, so let me reiterate, if Madden don't want to do that, then I'd rather them release a card, a base elite card, which is the 80 or 82 overall version of the rookie premiere, and every month it goes up a few overall, so I know that I have a guaranteed card that's going to be upgraded and I can use on my squad at least to help me get the players that I want. I'd rather have that than a rookie premiere that I had this last year, which I had 2 of them and I didn't use at all. I'm telling you guys right now, you go through my videos, I had the rookie premieres, I quick sold them as soon as I was able to, but I never even used them. They're just there. Like they were just literally there. Like I couldn't do nothing with them. So like I said, if I'm gonna get a rookie premiere, I'd rather them have the ability to get upgraded automatically every month than not get upgraded at all. However, if EA is willing to release a rookie premiere that that whenever the actual card gets an upgrade, that if that card has a power up, they're able to get to the power up version of that card with all the abilities and everything like that, I'd rather have that card instead, because at least I know I'll be able to have the actual card and I don't have to go and actually purchase the other card. I have the card already, and that's what you should get anyway, because that's what you paid for, right? So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here. That's what I like to see for rookie premieres. And for those who know what rookie premieres is, that's a little bit of what it basically is. They might change it up and do other things with it. I don't know how they're going to do it this year, but this is the way it's been for the last few years. So anyways, I'm going to leave it right here. If you guys like what you're seeing, drop a like. If you guys need subs to the channel, there will be more great, amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm out.